Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Errol the True Spence Jr., the former WBC, IBF, and Super WBA Unified Welterweight World Champ, now at 154 pounds, looking to be a two-division world champion. We have Terence T-Boy Crawford, a three-division world champion, a two-time undisputed world champ. He is the current undisputed welterweight world champ right now. And then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla for Baltimore, the three-division world champion. We all know Tank is the hottest young star in the game right now, arguably the face of boxing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, in case you didn't know, Terence Crawford, is trying to fight Errol Spence at 147 pounds now. He's withdrawing a 154-pound, offer that he agreed to with Errol Spence. And I want Tank to come out and blast Terence Boy Crawford and blast his team if they try to pull that move. You understand? We all know Tank, is rumored, and agreed to help Errol Spence out in this training camp to get ready for the rematch. And it looked like a lot of people are kind of pissed off that Gervonta, is going to help his big bro and Errol get ready for the second fight, because they know Tank bring a whole different scheme to the game, bro. A whole different scheme to the game. You understand what I'm saying? And they know what it is once these two kings link up and start working with one another. They know the intensity rises. Now, when it comes to Terence Crawford, man, listen. Hell of a skill set on this man. We all know what he is, right? But what he's trying to pull right now is bull crap, bro. Straight bull crap. You agreed to fight Errol Spence at 154, bro. You shook that man's hand right in the middle of the ring. Not even in the middle of the ring, even at the post-fight conference, you said you was down for it, bro. You said you was down for it. And now that, all the hype going to your head, you changing your mind. You know what I'm saying? You changing your mind, and now you want to try to drain Errol Spence down back to 147. You want to try to take all the money from the man. And, you're not being a stand-up guy. You feel me? Your fan base out there, they going crazy and retarded because, they riding off the hype of the Errol Spence win. So they believe you can whoop a Canelo and a Floyd Mayweather. But when it comes to Errol Spence, bro, this is one of the most stand-up dudes in the game, bro. One of the most stand-up dudes in the game. Always kept it real. If he said something, he stood on his word. Meaning he helped Terence Boy Crawford out and gave him a lot to get the fight. But now that he's getting his rematch at 154, where we all see that Errol Spence is going to be a way better and a more dangerous fighter, right? After being out the ring for almost 17 months and, just off and then having to lose the weight and things of that nature. It look like people are they getting a little afraid, man. I hate to use that word, but they getting a little afraid. You know what I'm saying? They know Errol is going to be as focused as he ever been, getting ready for the rematch because there's a lot on the line riding for him. You know what I mean? Taking your second loss to the same guy. The fans already hating on you, things of that nature. You got to put a lot into this second fight, and people know that Errol is going to be on this shit. So now that we see that Tank is coming to the camp, it look like it's a lot of bull crap going on, bro. And I just don't respect it, dog. I really don't. I just don't respect it. So I want Tank, to grill this man, bro. We all know Tank and Bud had their back and forths. Tank said he'd come to 147 and knock him out. First, Terence Crawford said, it's a joke. He won't entertain and things of that nature. But since he beat Errol Spence, and it looked like that only thing Bud is worrying about is the big paydays now, he even agreed to fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 147. You understand what I'm saying? He even agreed to come and fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 147, where all his fans, right, the fanatics and the fagonites, they were saying things like, oh, man, Tank can't come to no 147. He crazy. He ain't going to do this. He ain't going to do that. And even Bud himself came out and said, yeah, his weight class is for a reason, man. His weight class is for a reason. And, he too little with this, that, and the third. But in the same breath, he's saying he want to do the same thing Tank doing by going up 3 divisions to 168 and taking on Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Taking on Canelo Alvarez. Which is like, bro, ain't that being kind of a hypocrite? You feel me? Like, let's be realistic. But we all know Tank, you know, his name holds weight. You feel me? His name holds weight. His word holds weight. So if Tank starts speaking about this, not saying it's going to change Terence Crawford's mind, but it will, you know, put into the boxing world that, look here, man, this man bagging out of the fight when he agreed to do X, Y, and Z. Like, come on, bro. What, you bagging down because y'all see that I'm coming to camp? Like, what's the truth? You feel me? What's the truth? Free Bomac, man. Is it you need Bomac to get your confidence up? You know what I'm saying? Something going wrong? Because since Bo been, you know, locked up, Terence, he ain't been speaking that same tune with Errol Spence like he was when Bo was out. You feel me? Once again, free Bomac, bro. You know what I mean? But I just feel like if you agree to something, man, you stand on it like a man, bro. You stand on it like a man. You feel me? People was looking forward to the rematch at 154. Of course, you got a lot of people out there saying, oh, man, we don't need no rematch. You know, Bud won so easy. Oh, Errol need to worry about his health. I'm afraid for Errol Spence. You know, this, that, and the third. When Errol Spence like, man, shut up with all that crybaby shit. Shut up with all that crybaby shit. We going in. We going in. And we going in at 154. You feel me? We going in and we going in at 154. Straight up, bro. I just don't like it, bro. And if, as y'all are fans, and y'all saying that if you agree to fight this man at 154, but then you turn around and say, oh, you know what? Nah, I'm going to give you the rematch at 147. If you don't want it at 147, then fuck you. I'm going to go look for the Canelo Alvarez fight. Ever since Canelo name, you know, has been brought up, Terence Crawford has been acting so devious out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So devious, as if he's the man that run a game. Like, bro, come on, stop it, bro. We still don't know what you're going to look like on the pay-per-view by yourself without Errol Spence. You understand? And I still, you know, say Errol Spence holds his own over Terence Crawford if they go neck to neck on the pay-per-view. If you put Terence Crawford in the ring with somebody and you put Errol Spence in the ring with somebody, that Errol Spence is still outsell Crawford on pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So it's like, I see why, I ain't gonna say I see why, but I think I know why Terence Crawford is doing these things, bro. Because he feel like his superstar level has rose up so high that he can make demands like, I'm gonna go fight Canelo and fuck Errol Spence and fuck Keith Thurman and fuck Danny Garcia. I run a show now. He really believe he run a show now. Bro, you're not over Gervonta Tank Davis. You're not over Errol Spence for his pay-per-view sales. You understand? So I just feel like you need to keep it real, fam, and go into the rematch because that's the biggest fight. Still, right now, still the biggest fight of your career. The rematch with Errol Spence. The rematch with Errol Spence. And I'm going to say it one more time. The rematch with Errol Spence. Like I said, ever since Tank name has been brought up, you know, to help Errol Spence out in camp, you know, the tone has been changed in the Terence Crawford camp. It really has. Even Bo came out and told me Tank ain't gonna do nothing. What you talking about? Tank go help you? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how these things play out, man. At the end of the day, bro, you agreed to fight at 154, then stand on that, Terence Crawford. Be a man of your word, fam. You talking about you wanted to fight Charlo at 54. You willing to fight Canelo at 68. What's the difference between fighting Errol Spence at 54? Like, come on, let's be real. You understand? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. But Tank, stick by Errol Spence's side, bro, like I know you will. Shame them cats, man. And help your bro get his fight at 154. Do it as a collective. Do it as a whole. And go out there and put that work in. Straight like that. Good luck to you, Terence Crawford, and everything you do. This is a no-hate video. Shouts out to EJ. Let's go grind. Let's go get that rematch. And shouts out to Tank. Keep doing your thing, King.